Hey, what's up, y'all? Another beautiful day out here at the property. See, grass is green, trees are all green, birds are out chirping, and it's a nice day. Got a lot of grass to cut, though, that's for sure. And today, finally got the call this week that my tractor's ready to be picked up, which is been a while, but perfect timing. Need to go get that and get back into the dealer to go pick it up. That's about a 40-minute drive, so got to hurry up and get that done. Get the trailer over there hooked up to the truck and get on the road to get there so I can get back and start cutting grass and getting off, picking up all the wood piles that I set up that need to be dropped off. Oh yeah, I'm Brandon. Over there's Blisto. Say hi, Blisto. Yeah, he doesn't say hi very often. He's just out doing his thing, walking around. So I'm gonna get this truck loaded up, trailer loaded up, whatnot, and get on the road and go get that tractor, get it back here and put it to work. So let's get that done. Well, it sure does make it easy having this fancy backlit camera here. Oh, there's the dog, gotta watch out for him. This is a nice straight shot, so. Oh, let's change the view to trailer hitch. Oh, I'm a little off. Oh, maybe a little too far. I think we can get it from there. Let's go see. All right, well, that was quick and easy, getting it all hooked up. Normally, well, hooking the trailer up isn't that bad. It's pretty easy using that camera, backing it right up to it. It's backing up the whole trailer that I have my problems with. But maybe I do it more often, I'll get a little bit better, just like anything else. So we'll get the dog here, we'll get loaded up and get heading into town and get our tractor picked up. So we'll catch you back up in a little while when we get back with the thing. All right, well, I made it back with a tractor. Everything went pretty smooth, except for when I went to get in the tractor and start it up, there was no key. Went back and asked, and they said that they recommend always tell the customer to take the key with them. Don't leave it in there. And I don't remember that. Don't remember taking it with me. Don't know where it is. If I did take it with me, I thought I would have left it in the truck, but couldn't find it anywhere in there, so I had to go buy a new set of keys. It was only like 18 bucks, so no big deal, but I don't remember taking them at all. So I guess maybe I did, and I don't know what I did with them. Or I left it in it and they thought it was their key, and it's a universal key apparently for John Deere tractors. So it is what it is. I got 2 new keys now, and we'll get this thing unloaded. Probably have to get the box blade off and get the old mower brush hog there back on it so I can do some mowing. Also got to get the riding lawnmower tuned up a little bit to get mowing all this around here where I don't want to use the brush hog. So get this thing unloaded and get going. All right, pretty sure that was pretty comical watching me trying to get that trailer backed up. Oh, not good at it at all. Yeah, don't know if I'll ever get good at it. But I got it onto the to the blocks, and I didn't have to move them one bit. So I think that's pretty good. Got them on there. I mean, the blocks are just a little bit bigger than the tires, so yeah, that's something. So let me get this trailer unhooked, and then we'll get old Red over there out, get to working on her. All right, I'm gonna get the oil changed here, which is not a big deal. I did get me a piece of hose here to put onto the drain. That way it drains a little better instead of straight down on the frame. Oh, that's not supposed to come loose like that. But come on, pop off. And there it goes. It's going to trickle out. While that's happening, we're going to get the filter taken off. Hopefully I got the right filter. That's just going to drain everywhere. I was going to change the blades too, but I got to looking around, and I don't have the blades for this one. Could have sworn I did. I have the blades for the other one. These look the same. Yeah, they look the same. Yeah, I could have sworn I had those things. I look back on my Amazon history and see that I did order some last year. Maybe I changed the blades and don't remember. Maybe I got it on video and I can go back and look. But no change in blades today, at least on this one. We'll see what happens. I have the blades for little Poe over there. This big Red here's got 3 blades, and little Poe's only got 2. So maybe I'll get to that one. I'm gonna change the oil here, and if I have enough oil, which I should, I'll change it on the other one too. Just get them both freshened up. So I forgot the oil. Let me go get that. All right, I got the oil. I'm gonna put a little in the filter, but the way you got to put it on, it's just gonna spill right out. So I'm not gonna put too much in there. Get a little bit, put it on the rubber gasket here so it seals. Get it all down in there. Swish it around a little. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, probably most of what I put in there probably drained right out. Get it good and tight. I have me the fuel filter too, which looks like the right one. My gas didn't leak out, so my little plug worked good. Now I need pliers to get this little clamp off. Yeah, I'll be back. Pliers. All right, I got me the pliers. Get this old filter out. Dunsey. It's got a flow direction on it. Yes, it does. This side in first. Get that little clamp back on there. Now here's going to be the tricky part. Woo! Almost knocked over my oil there. Get this screw out and onto that filter real quick. Alright, I didn't lose too much there. But I did get gas all over my hands. Alright. That oil's still draining. Go a little faster without the hose on there. I guess on this one I don't really need that adapter, little adapter hose. It's the other one. The thing comes out right on the frame, so it just kind of coats the frame and then goes goes down eventually into the bucket. I guess this one doesn't have the same problem. And we got gas in the filter here. I don't see any leaking, so I guess it was that old filter. Put the line back in there. That's all good. And I guess I'll need another pair of pliers to get my tie wrap off. Let that keep draining for a minute. All right, we're over here to this one. Got the little kit for this one. Just saw on Amazon it was delivered, but didn't have an air filter or anything for that one. I just had the fuel filter. So while I'm this one's kind of strange because it's got that on really tight. Let me get some pliers. Hopefully I can do this without crushing it. Oh, it's turning a little bit. Hey, she's on there. All right. Yeah, as I was saying, this one here, the filter's on this side and the drain plug's on the other. Hopefully this is the right filter. This is the same kit I bought before, but this one's white. They look the same. So that hardly dripped any out. Like that. Put oil on the seal again. Man, I should put a little bit of oil in this. Let me go put a little oil in. Alright, I went ahead and went over there and topped that other one, the other lawnmower off. Made sure it was full. Let this soak in there for a second. Wish I could be draining it in at the same time as this on the other side, but the drain plug's over there, you know. Alright, got that. Also got an air filter. Oh, and a spark plug. Forgot about that. Might as well change everything. I didn't get a spark plug for the other lawnmower, but like I said, it's coming in that kit. And a fuel filter. And give it the full service. Oh, it's pretty darn dirty. Alright, that fit down there nice and easy. Get that locked in. Get that locked in. Little pliers. Get the fuel filter off. Put the new one on. Hopefully without making a lot of mess. Trying to plug it with one hand. Put the new one on the other. It's just coming out. Alright. Shoot. I didn't look at the flow label. Doesn't have one. It's also half the size. So, doesn't say in or out. Alright, well, come on off there. You want to go. There you go. Guessing that'll work. Hoping it doesn't have a flow direction. Alright. Put that over there. Wipe my hands off a little bit. Got gas and oil and everything on me. Let's come over here and see if we can get down to this drain. Knocked all my stuff off over here trying to drag it through there. But of course you can't see any of that. There we go. Little fuel filter. Man, it's just hard. Hard to do anything with this little little mower and getting there. This is where I was saying that little piece of hose is going to come in handy, so I can direct it back over there. Except for it's just a tad small. Oh. Oh. Ah! Hate. Oh! I had it. Just trying to get it on further. All right. There's that. Turn it over there. Give me some more room here. All right. And pull it out and drain. Drain really, really slow. Like a drip. All right, I got it in good position there. So I'll get that changed out. I'll get it filled up here in a minute. While that's draining, I'm gonna go ahead and just hit the spark plug. Why not? All right, well, I got them both oils changed and topped off and everything. Was about to go ahead and hook it up and change the blades. It's the thing to raise the front of the lawnmower to get under there. It's a little after 6, but just now had some clouds roll in and the wind pick up. So I don't know if it's about to rain. So I'm thinking I should get on the riding lawnmower real quick and run around this, at least the area here around the RV and the shed and the gazebo. Oh, excuse me. And make sure that that all gets mowed in real quick, because you know, once it rains, it's harder to mow. The grass is all wet. So think I'm going to forego the blades and get the mower going and do some mowing real quick. All right, well, I got the area. Oh, something just flew in my eye. I got the area pretty much cut up where I wanted, all around here, back up there a little bit. Clouds, hopefully it's just skirting by. I do want the rain, but I don't want it while I'm here. Right, Blisto? Do we want the rain? We do, but you get all muddy. And it gets all muddy out here. We have a hard time getting out, so yeah. Hopefully it's skirting by. Thought I just felt a drop. But the sky doesn't look too bad. It's got some clear blue up over there. So more up over that way. So hopefully we'll be good. But I just got that quick mowing in, and now I'm gonna get the box blade off the tractor real quick and get the brush hog hooked up before it gets dark. Got lights on the tractor so I can mow in the dark. It's a lot harder to hook that stuff up though. So let me get that done real quick. Now I got to thinking, since I got here, I hadn't been in the RV yet. So I went over here to get in and pull out the slides and everything, and it's completely dead. I don't know if the batteries weren't charging or if I left them on, but it was completely dead. So I got the generators running for a little bit to get them some power, charge up the batteries. Hopefully, I don't know why I've never come out here and they've been dead. So hopefully it's just a turning the generators off. Hopefully I just left it on, but man, the solar should have been charging all day. Come on, dog. Come on, Whistle. Come out. Come on. You want to stay inside? All right, he wants to stay inside. I got the doors, windows open. Let it cool down in there because it's cooling down right now a little bit. getting a little chilly. So, and when I was out there mowing, man, those blades need to be changed bad. But I think the underneath is all clogged up too from when I was in that big stuff yesterday. It's not cutting very good. So I'm gonna go see if, man, I really need to get it up on that lift. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take a look at that blade. Yeah, that thing is in bad shape. I definitely need new blades. I don't want to get underneath there and try to really clean it out real good and put it up on the lift when I got to do that again next weekend to change out the blades. So I'll see just what I can scrape from the side real quick. All right, I cleaned it out a little bit. Nothing, some pretty big pieces of stuff up underneath there. I mean, that's pretty big. And all this other stuff, there's my little makeshift ramp there with a brick. But yeah, whole bunch of big stuff underneath there. That's, it was jam-packed full. So, yeah, that one's just huge though. And only one busted knuckle to show for it. But that's not all of it either, because I started over there and there's a little pile where I first started, just getting in from the chute before I drove it up on that little makeshift ramp. So yeah, it was definitely in need of a cleaning. And yeah, see, there's the other little pile. I mean, it's still got some really big pieces in it there, you know, all that is just all jammed up in there. That happens with that wet and that really tall grass, and when the blades aren't sharp and cutting good. So at least I got that cleaned up a little bit. It should mow a lot better. So I'll get to doing some more mowing here in a minute. When it gets darker and I need the lights, I'll switch over to the tractor. Oh yeah, forgot to mention about this handy little scraper that I picked up on Amazon. That's what I was using to scrape out the inside. Normally I'm using a screwdriver or what is the thing that I normally use? One of these. Trying to get in there and scrape it out. And that sure is a pain. That little thing I picked up on Amazon, it has worked pretty damn good. So yeah, if you need to clean your mower deck, you should pick up one of those. So now that I got that cleaned out and hopefully it's working better, I'm gonna get to mowing a little bit. All right, I've been out mowing for a little while. Starting to get close to dark. Been trying to get up all under these trees and stuff back that way where it's already pretty dark under there, so I can see before it gets really dark out here. So I don't know if you can tell, but I can really tell. Place looks amazing. Love it when I get a fresh cut down and the grass is all green. Perfect like this. So it's getting dark, but I'm gonna keep cutting. Get on the tractor here in a little bit and maybe go out further in the field back that way where I haven't been able to cut, because out here it's still getting pretty thick, but not too bad. Out there I haven't been able to cut too much. I was up underneath the trees over there trying to cut, and it was super thick, so I need to go cut around in there some before it gets any worse. And I'll need the tractor and the brush hog for that. But I think I'm gonna call it on this video, and we'll pick up back tomorrow starting brand new. So till next time, later.